Good weather.
I'm going to start now. Okay, good morning, everyone.
Good morning.
Good morning.
I'm going to mute everyone.
Good morning.
Morning.
So, Jai Shri Krishna. We're going to start with Omkar, and then I'm going to hand you over to Nina Ben. And also, I would like to point out, no, sorry, baby. We have so many in the group without names. Numbers are there, but the names are not connected. So can I please urge you to put your names on it? And also, I'm just pre-warning you that please do not complain if you've received the message of the link in 3 different groups, if you are in 3 different groups. Because you will see a repetition of a link in 3-4 different groups which I run. So everybody gets to know when the yoga is. So you'll see it 3 times or 4 times. So I'm just pre-warning you. Also, Nina Ben sends the link to her group, and some of you are in her group as well. So I'm just pre-warning you there again. Nee, Ayan. Okay, let's start now. Oh. Tatsaviturvarenyam Bhargo devasya dhimai Dhiyo yo na prachodayat. Om Bhurbhuvah Swaha Tatsaviturvarenyam Bhargo devasya dhimai Dhiyo yo na prachodayat. Om Bhurbhuvah Swaha Tatsaviturvarenyam Bhargo devasya dhimai Dhiyo yo na prachodayat. Dhiyo yo na prachodayat. Dhiyo yo na prachodayat. Women to Women and myself and Nina Ben, we welcome you all. Please enjoy the session. I'm handing over to Nina Ben now.
Lovely. Put me, darling, on a bigger screen. Wonderful. Wonderful. So I can adjust myself. I'm sure everybody can see me. We are going to start our yoga class with a very, very powerful mantra, which is universal mantra. So 3 times Om. So we are going to sit in a Gyan Mudra. Yes, Gyan Mudra. Before we start, I'm going to explain the 5 elements. I see there are quite a few new faces, so I will explain again. These are called, when we touch each fingers, with different fingers, that represents our illnesses, different illnesses for different illnesses and different mudras. So there are 5 elements. It's the 5 elements in both the hands. So fire, air, space, earth, and water. Yes, so in both the hands. With these elements, we are going to do our mudras, which is 80%. It would benefit our individual illnesses. So we are going to press that, and which will balance our health, our physical activities, and it will help our mental health as well by pressing different mudras for our different health. It also helps the joint pains. Now I'll explain about the mudras, which I think Panna has got at the back of my logo, the mudra, which I'm going to explain you now. So first, at the right at the bottom is Muladhara Chakra. Yes, Panna is showing Muladhara Chakra. Then comes the Skull Chakra. Just above your Muladhara Chakra is Skull Chakra. Then comes our Solar Chakra, the main chakra of our body, the main chakra which has got all the illnesses and all the medicine there. It's a Solar Chakra. Then it is our Heart Chakra. Then it is our Vishuddhi Chakra. Then it is our Brow Chakra, where we have got a third eye, but it's hidden inside. We are not Shankar Bhagwan. Shankar Bhagwan opens his eyes. We can't open. We have to open from inside. Yes, we can open. And then comes lastly our Crown Chakra. So we are going to meditate. As we go along, we are going to meditate on all the chakras and with different mudras. So we are going to sit in a Gyan Mudra, in that finger and thumb. And sit straight. Push your shoulders at the back. Push your shoulders at the back. And now we are going to chant Om Mantra 3 times. Eyes closed. Feel the vibration when you chant Om. Yes, feel the vibration. And when you are chanting Om, you can 80% is O, and then 20% is Ma. When you close for 20% your mouth, immediately that vibration goes into your Sahasrara Chakra, which is going to activate. So again, everybody sit straight. If you are sitting on the chair, push yourself back. Have a good, nice, loose, relaxed body. Now, let us get connected to the Lord. As I said before, when we pray, we talk to the God. And when we meditate, God will talk to you. So let us get connected to the Lord. It is our journey to purify our mind, body, and soul. Apitan, mani, suddhi, our physical body. It will we should clear our mind, which is covered with lots and lots of impurities. Now we are going to meditate. Light a little candle on your forehead. Tamaru dhyan kendrit karo tamara diva upar. Je tame candle light kari che. Settle your mind just there. Meditate on that light. Feel the purity of that light, the warmth of that light, the brightness of that light. Now, exhale. maximize your happiness. God is talking to you, yes? Maximize your happiness. Maximize your health and your immunity system. Cut down all the stress and depression and learn the powerful breathing. Fill your body with positive energy. Let go of all the negative energy, which is the main purpose of your illness. So let go of negative energy. Now, let us begin our day with a smile on our face, warm thoughts in our mind, and happiness in our soul and heart, filled up with lots of lovingness, kindness to all the people surrounded you. And deep breathe. Bow to the Mother Earth and sun salutation. And a very, very warm welcome to all of you. Yes, I can see people going around, which is very good thought. Okay, in this lousy weather, rainy, cold weather, you have still come on this platform to do yoga. So clap for yourself. Well done. Well done. Without coat, without umbrella, you have come for a yoga class. So now we are going to get up. And there was a request from quite a few people about our stretching, which we are going to do it with the dance. So Panna, I would request, oh yes, there is no, Panna can read my mind. I don't have to request her. She's there for me, always there for me. Lovely lady. And all the W2W group ladies are excellent, excellent. And now we are going to, before when I start my, oh, what's the matter? When I'm just adjusting the music. Meantime, I want you press it, press and march, press and march, press and march. And we are going to do some stretch exercise, which will also bring you to the, oh, what's the matter now? It keeps on moving. Or maybe I don't know how to set. That's what it is, yes. So I'm going to set a music which we all are going to do the dance and the stretch. Listen to the wording, and I think a lot of people know the wording, so everybody is going to sing. Oh, what's the matter? Amam. I'll show you why. Everybody dance, smile. Move, stomach. Madhya Pradesh, gor ghumao. was lovely stretch, a light stretch. Hope you all enjoyed. I really like it because this song has got lots and lots of meaning. Between you and me, there is a connection. So now we are going to start our stretching exercise by doing the chair yoga. So first, I'm going to show you a set of chair yoga, which is right leg and left leg first. Now, chair yoga and Surya Namaskar on the chair and Surya Namaskar on the floor. So ladies who can't go on the floor, they have to watch and do it and learn on the chair yoga. So when we are doing on the floor, you continue with your chair, Surya Namaskar on the chair. So get your chair, nice firm chair, and we'll start now. So sit in the middle, sit in the middle, sit in the middle, coming a little bit forward, so there is a distance. So when you raise your hand at the back, stretching your abdomen. Now there is a health warning. If you are suffering from hernia, and if you are suffering from a very severe back pain, don't go back. And hernia, don't go back. And don't bend down if you've got a back pain. But if you've got a little back pain, little amount of pain in the back, you have to do it. Please, you continue doing. Otherwise, it will jam thai jase. Pachi, so don't stop. It has to keep on moving. It has to keep on moving. So Namaste Mudra, deep breathe. When you are up, you breathe in. When you are come down, you breathe out. Look at the stretch in your abdomen. Look at the stretch in your lower back and up, only up to here. Yes? So breathe in. 1. That's 1. That's 2. 3. Down. 4. Your right leg up and neck at the back. So open your thyroid gland and bring your knee towards your chest. And you exhale when it's down. Sorry, exhale when you touch your nose. Here, exhale. And you put it down at the same time. Then you breathe in again and down 7. And you come up 8, your leg up, 9 at the back, 10, 11, and 10. Now another set. Left leg will come up first. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. That is one set. Now we are going to do, ladies who have got knee problem, continue doing Surya Namaskar on the chair. And I'm going to show the ladies who are on the mat. So it has to be lower. So you won't be able to see, because it's very, very important that you have to see what I'm doing when I'm lying down. So everybody, Namaste Mudra, going back. Come, going back, you breathe in, exhale down. Exhale, hands in front, mountain position. Your left leg at the back. And you will sit on the right leg and neck up. And you come back in a mountain position. And you go down and right on the mat like that, like that. And you lift up your middle part, your neck there. You go down, exhale, inhale, cobra position, exhale, mountain. And now you are going to sit on the left leg, and you go up and you come back again and relax. One more time. Now the left leg will come first. So deep breathe, Namaste Mudra. Go back, inhale, exhale. Legs in mountain position. Now, right leg will stay like that, but left leg will go. You sit on the right leg. You go up, then you go back. And you go, your knees down, completely touch your chin on the floor, raise your middle part, up, mountain position, relax, and come back again. And your legs touching your legs, and up, and you come back. That was the two, that is one set, left and right. Now we are going to sit down, all of us, people who are sitting on the chair, people who want to come down on the mat, please come down. Yeah, it is very, very important. They sit for a little while. If you get tired, then go back on the chair. Nobody is going to stop you. But one has to feel very, very relaxed, because we have done a lot of stretches. By doing Surya Namaskar, you stretch all your veins. Whole body stretching is done. So now we are going to start with our mudras, and we are going to start with Pranayama Mudra. Let me explain what it does. When you breathe, it's for the lungs. So when you go back in your Gyan Mudra, when you breathe in, your lungs are going to expand. And your diaphragm is going to contract. And your stomach is going to come out. When you breathe out, when you exhale through the nose, your diaphragm will relax. Your lungs are going to relax, your diaphragm will relax, and your stomach gradually go in, supplying the pure oxygen to your back, the whole spine. And at the same time, it is going to strengthen your lungs. So all, again, deep breathe and breathe out. 2.5 seconds you breathe out, 2.5 seconds you breathe in very gently. People who are suffering from severe heart problem should do this very slowly. And people who are suffering from high blood pressure should do it again slowly. So you always listen to your body. So deep breathe. Stretch your lungs, open your lungs, close your diaphragm, fill up a lot of oxygen in your stomach. Exhale, your lungs are going to relax. Your diaphragm is going to relax, and your stomach is gently supplying the oxygen to your whole body. Lovely. Keep on breathing in and out. Keep on breathing in and out. Now let me explain the mudra. Now we have started going a bit further. As I said before, we are doing the stretches, we are doing the mudras, and at the same time, you are going to learn the pressure points. So 3 things together, okay? So now Gyan Mudra will improve your concentration power, your memory. You keep on breathing in and out. One should know what Gyan Mudra does. So I have to repeat. All your nerves in the brain will become strong. It will release the stress, decreases high blood pressure. It will improve your immunity system. Ultimately, it's going to benefit your whole body. Once the stress is relieved, half of the battle you won. You become all right, 50%. Lovely. 2.5 seconds you breathe in, 2.5 seconds you breathe out. nose. Just go into meditation. Lovely. Keep on strengthening your lungs. Lovely. Keep on breathing. We want a lot of oxygen in our body. Longer breath in, longer breath out. And we relax. Vishram, stop, deep breath. Where you're going to take your mind right down to your root chakra, coming up gently. Meditate on all the chakras. And we are going to share our Bhastika Pranayama. Who is suffering? Our relatives, friends, neighbors who are in the hospital, who cannot breathe. So we are going to share with them. So deep breathe, longer, so it goes more in their body. So deep breathe. Very good. We have donated our breath which we were taking. Now we are going to sit. Ladies who are sitting on the chair should be doing this butterfly. Interlock your hands underneath your, sit straight, back straight, neck straight. Yes, keep your neck straight. Your back should be completely straight. What is going to happen is it's going to strengthen your inner thighs and your cervical point, your pelvic muscle, your Muladhara chakra, and obviously there is one lady who requested me about her weak bladder, so which we are going to do that now before she goes, because she has got some appointment. So she told me that, can you show me the bladder point first? So this is, first you strengthen, make it stronger. All the muscles down near the bladder, our Muladhara chakra, activate that. N5 thigh, and then you start doing the points. So keep on doing that. This is very good for our hip joint. No zimophrem. We don't want zimophrem. We don't want hip replacement. And we don't want to walk with the stick. We feel shy. We don't want that. So we just keep on doing exercises, keep joining every week, tell your friends. And this, we have strengthened our joints. So now we are going to do you remember the elements, which is, this is for water. The little finger represents water. So it is something to do with our water retention, our bladder. So take the little finger and press it up here, this point. Press this point. Keep on pressing that point. Keep on pressing that point. That is for our weak bladder. Yes, men and women, both ladies and gents, both the hands. Yes, the lady was requested, please, dhyan rakjo. If you, say for instance, you didn't understand something, a pressure point will not harm you when you do the pressuring up here. There is no side effect, but on top it's going to help because we are pressing the element which represent that particular illness within your body. So this represents your pressure point for your bladder. So anytime you can do it while you are sitting, there is no specific time, but you continue pumping, pressing massage for 5 minutes. The second point is in our feet. The second point, you just go there and it's a kidney point, which is over here. Our kidneys are here. I will show you. The kidneys are here, both the legs, our kidney point. Yes? So what you do is press, pumping massage, press, that's called pumping. Yes? Pumping massage. Then you can do thumb massage going around the kidneys in both the legs. And same applies into your hand. You press the kidneys. Kidneys are over here, our kidney point, right? You know, this is a thumb up, a bigger. So that's our kidney point. Press it with the, either you can press it, look, with the index finger, which represents air. So press that. If there is a cold effect, you can press it with that. All depends. If you've got arthritis, don't worry. A lot of people have got this, so press it that. There's no need to go and spend money, but with the pen, you can do it. Press it. Same applies for your legs. So this is for your kidneys. Now there is another point for your kidney related. There is a wrist over here. Now the points, or can you see the points? Points over here. Can you see? Yes, all that and here. So you press it. Thumb massage, thumb pressing, and thumb pressing on both the side of your wrist, not at the back. So this is for your kidney points, which is going to strengthen your kidneys. So both the hands, you can press it. Press that both the hands. And the third thing, why do you get the problems with your bladder? Listen to this very carefully. The reason why we have kidney problems is because we are all the time going in the fears. We have got fears of something inside. Outside you look nice, happy, strong. But inside, somewhere within this area, you've got a fear collected. So fear will weaken your kidneys. Yes? So remember, take off that fear. So you should remember, if you don't understand any of these things, get back to me. And then there is a mudra, which we are going to do it, and that is kidney related point. So when we do Kapalbhati, I'll show you that mudra. So these are the three things you do for your bladder. But keep on pressing that. The easiest to remember. If you do 5 minutes, both the points, you will see within 2 weeks, the problem will be gone. So that is the pressure point for your kidneys. So now we are going to stretch our legs. Let's stretch our legs and give a little massage. Ladies sitting on the chair, come on, lot of movement. Chalo. Movement. And you hold your hamstring. This is your hamstring. Hold it with 5 elements, which is going to work. So they bring it up. and you bring it down. You breathe in and out. In, out. In, away is in, out. Inhale, exhale. श्वास ने अंदर भरो, श्वास ने बाहर छोड़ो. Keep on doing and relax. That is for your hamstring and your knee. So one of the ladies was saying, can you show me? Auntie, tame a karjo, okay? Please, Ajay. And then now again, hold it. Legs straight. Breathe in, out. In, out. In, out. In, out. करो कुर्सी ऊपर. करो कुर्सी ऊपर. बहुत साइड है. कुर्सी ऊपर भी करो. Oh, do you think I have to arrange? No, doesn't matter. You can see what we are doing. Hold it. Out, out. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Same applies. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. So, when you breathe in, gentle breathe. When you exhale, throw it with a little bit of force, so you get rid of the toxins which are giving you bad toxins, which are giving a lot of problems to your knee. So now, thapki massage. So you go round, all, yeah? For your legs, see, when we have back pain, it starts from our legs. It's not straight back, it's for our legs, from our legs, bad standing position, bad habit of sitting. So all that applies to our back as well. Now I'm going to show you the points. We have got points which are going round. Keep on pressing with your thumb, hit, because when you have knee pain, it is related to your Vata dosha, or some people cough dosha. So you see, it's cold. Cold is giving you a lot of pain. So keep on pushing the gel up. Yes, both the legs round the knee with your thumb. So thumb pressing massage. Yes. Thumb pressing. You go. Can everybody see me? Yes. See, these are the easy things I'm teaching. You got to learn, but faster release, relaxation. Faster. It will act faster in your body and your pain will go. So now we are going to take our right leg closer as much as, and nice. Now all the pressure points with your 5 elements. So all main 5 elements, give a little massage and warm your feet and press the 4th finger. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4th finger, which is our master point. And 5 elements, hold your knee. At the same time, it is giving a lot of benefit to your knee. So deep away from you, inhale, you exhale. As you exhale, it's going to press your sugar point. Your breathe in. People who are suffering from diabetes should be doing this longer. So when it's away, you inhale. When it's coming towards you, you exhale. So it will give a lot of pressure to your pancreas and it will start affecting because you are doing pressure point. You are doing stretches. And the other knee is getting the 5 elements. And you relax. Now, hold your leg. No, first you press your stomach. This is your stomach, represent. So with the thumb, any problems with your stomach? We have done up to here. Now we are going up here. So press the stomach, any problems related to your stomach, and you bring the leg again back, holding again tight, and you put it under your height, and you press it, and you go round like this. Maybe Nesuravani. and you go round, semicircle. Your spine is going to go semicircle. So, and then you are going to do the laughter when you are doing this. So, now don't do this when you are putting your grandchild to sleep. Any mommy, I guess, stop this. What are you doing, mom? So you don't put the baby sleep and laugh so loudly. This is for you. So now take your another leg, press it nice, warm your leg first, and press the fourth finger and away from you towards you. What is this for? It is for our pancreas. And you press it. As you press hard, your groin will go a little bit further. Yes, make sure you do that. And you can feel away from you towards you. Well done. Away from you towards you. Inhale, exhale. Swas ne andar bharo, swas ne bare chodo. And now we press the stomach point. Just that area. Just that, not for whole leg. That's only your stomach. That is your calf muscle. Look at this. That is your stomach area. So press that. Press it. Lovely. Keep on pressing, breathing in and out. Yes, keep on breathing in and out. Any problems? You have constipation problem, you press that. You have a bloated stomach, you press that. If you've eaten something and you've got stomach ache, press that. And that will guarantee take off your problem away. So now we are going to do again Thapki massage for your upper legs. And press it. Nasnadio kolinako, open up all your veins, both the legs, both the legs, both the legs, and you relax. You relax. Now we are going to do some exercise for our shoulders. I'm going to show you only few exercise for and your pressure points for the shoulder as well. So first of all, we are going to do relax, relax, relax. When you do that, what is happening? What is happening? It's pulling the vein. Yes? And where it's going here, the pain is going here. See if you feel. I'm just showing you with one hand. You carry on doing with two hands. Now, mane joye che ke tame mehsoos karo. Look what it's doing. It's pulling your vein. Lot of pain. Aviditna. Breathe in, bring it. So that will ease off the pain from your outer shoulder, this area, when you do that. When you have a lot of pain, do that. Now, your left shoulder is hurting. So what you do is take your right shoulder and you go round. You breathe in. Your left shoulder, just leave it as it is. It is having a lot of pain. So go round. Push it round. Can you see? You go round and round. Apro joint છે ને આ સિલાઈ છે ને આપણી શર્ટ ની આમ રાઉન્ડ સિલાઈ એને આપણે આખું રાઉન્ડ કરવાનું છે. Breathe in. These all you can do it while you are sitting. Your left shoulder is hurting. If your right shoulder is hurting, so you go the same way. That immediately you will see that it helps both the sides. Because all our chakras are parallel. Our Manipur chakra is at the back, our throat chakra is at the back. So it is the parallel chakra. So this is going to help you. Go round and round and round 8 to 10 times in front and you go reverse. Yes, so that is for your shoulder blade. Shoulder blade. Now another thing, take your thumb. Take it under your arm. Can you see? Take it under your arm. So right at underarms, there is a big fatty lump. So press it there. Press it there. And you go round and round and round. Okay? Go over it. This is again for your shoulder. Now we are concentrating on our shoulder blade, going round. Both the hands, breathe in, clockwise, anti-clockwise. For a minute, you go there. Okay, press, press, press. So now that is it. Now there is a mudra. We have done the stretches. There's one more stretch point I can show you. Now your shoulder is hurting. So in the middle, this is your shoulder. So come in the middle. Yes, and with the other hand, you press it, go round. You press it round and round and round, clockwise, anti-clockwise. Yes, I can see ladies doing. Quite often, even when we haven't learned this pressure point, જ્યારે આપણે હાથ દુખતો હોય ત્યારે આપણે શું કરીએ છીએ? આમ કરીએ છીએ ને? Yeah, and this is the same thing. We go that way, so press it like that. That's the point. So you've learned quite a few points, so you can choose any point. Now I'm going to show you the mudra, which is called Ganesh mudra. Which mudra? Ganesh mudra. So that is to extend for our shoulder from here to here, which is called Ganesh mudra. So your hand like that, fold it like that, and you go inside like that. Yes, and then keep it up here. So deep breathe and now pull. Wow, look at the feeling. Look at the stretching. Meditate on that stretches and you exhale. So back again, inhale, come to this level. If it's hurting, you can go a little bit low, not like that, but straight, but little bit down. If it's not hurting, everybody should go straight, straight, and pull, pull, pull. Keep on pulling and hold it for a few seconds and you relax. Now this is going to help all your ligaments over everything here. Your sciatica pain, it will go. Your spondylitis pain will go. Yes, so Ganesh mudra. Now we are going to go back to our mudra, which we are going to do Kapalbhati for our stomach, for our whole stomach. So next week, again, I'm going to explain the mechanism of your stomach. Or I can tell you now, before we start Kapalbhati. Kapalbhati is the full exercise for your whole stomach, your liver, kidneys, pancreas, everything. And you are going to one stroke, one out. There is a health warning, which you all know. While you start, I'll tell you the health warning. So I think when you are operated, you don't do it for 6 months. When you are operated up to here, your ear, mouth, eyes, for 3 months, don't do it. Yes, your cataract, 3 months, don't. Or you consult your doctor. So we are going to sit, because we were also looking at our bladder point. So with bladder point, you are going to do Apan mudra. Apan mudra, your index finger up, but the two little finger, Apan mudra. Your fingers will be that way, which is called Apan mudra. Now it is going to detoxify our illness, throw away all the illness. And it is also going to help us for our urinary problem. So Kapalbhati. One stroke, 1 second, one stroke. When we come halfway, we'll change the mudra. Ladies sitting on the chair, carry on. Lovely. You all are doing so well. Lovely. My lovely yoga family. I love you all. Carry on doing it. Now, Apan Mudra, it will release all the foreign object from your stomach, which is giving you lots and lots of illnesses. So Apan Mudra will help you in constipation. Yes, listen, Apan Mudra, constipation, piles, Vata dosa, people who suffer from diabetes, people who suffer from urinary problem, yes, bladder. It is so beneficial to your stomach, your heart-related problems. It gives you lots and lots of energy, and listen to this, it also gives you confidence. How good this Apan Mudra is. And we are going to change the mudra. We are still going to detoxify that foreign object. So this is the place where you're going to press your point in between the ring finger and the tall finger. Okay, and do Kapalbhati. So that will detoxify your body. So Apan Mudra again detoxifying, and this mudra is called again it is called Apan Mudra, which will remove all the toxins. One should do this Kapalbhati for 15 to 20 minutes. Yes, don't say you don't have time. You got to have time. You are not going out. You are not doing any housework for 1.5 hours. It's me time. Look after yourself. When you fall ill, nobody has got time for you. Children are busy working hard. They're working longer hours than their usual time. So poor children, they don't have time. You got to look after yourself. When you go to the hospital, nobody is allowed. So you and God. So God has already talked with you in the meditation. And you know what He has told you. So you got to listen to Him. And relax, going back to the Muladhara chakra, Swadhisthana chakra, Manipur chakra, and up. Wow, so lovely you feel. See, what have you done? You have shared. See, you have set your mind. Mind setting is very, very important. Positive energy. You have mindset, as I was talking, that okay, we are doing Kapalbhati and I've done Kapalbhati, I'm going to share. So it is gone in your mind, and that is why you are sharing. So mind setting is very, very important, in that you feel so good. Wow, you are sharing your Kapalbhati with somebody, and God will help you double. It'll make you stronger. Now let me explain the mechanism of Kapalbhati. That's your stomach. When you do Kapalbhati, that's your stomach. You are throwing the bad cells out. You are degenerating bad cells, making new cells. So as you throw one cell, we have got millions and trillions of bad cells. They are lazy, don't do anything. They're just wasting space. So we are throwing it. Now that's your in your stomach. You've got kidney, liver, intestine, all those pancreas. So what happens is, we are talking about kidney, all the organs in the stomach, but let me take the kidney point. So your kidney is like that, and over here, there is a film, like a film in your teeth. You know, there are small, small holes, and they are blocked with medication or any other thing, with food, oily food, which we don't brush, or sometimes we brush, but the particle. So it is blocking all the, so oxygen is not going into your gums, and that's why we have our teeth problem. Same way, we are eating hot food, hot in chilies or spicy food, oily food, ghee vadu, lots of other things, and medication is the worst thing. But you have to take, don't stop. Don't think that Nina said it's not good, so you stop. Medication, tablets are made out of chalk. So the more tablets you eat, the film is gone right over your kidneys. Aya film jami gai. And day by day, it's becoming stronger and stronger. So the oxygen is not going into your kidney because there is a wall built of the chalk, the tablets you are taking, the food you are eating. So when you do, it's not going in the kidney. So you have kidney problem. So when you do, this applies not just kidney, all, because I was explaining the mechanism of Kapalbhati. So when you throw once, one cell, the wall is breaking. The longer you do every day, morning, evening, half an hour, if you've got problems, keep on doing half an hour and see every day you do it. And I rest assured, within a month, if it's very severe, you will see your kidney will start functioning. So it's as soon as you breathe out, it's breaking, it's breaking, it's breaking, it's breaking all the wall, and the oxygen goes. How good the mechanism is. So what you have to do, Kapalbhati for longer time. Yes, so that is our Kapalbhati, which is going to remove the toxins, bad cells, and the illness. Remember, illness out. So now we are going to do, we have done Kapalbhati, so we are going to do Manduka Asan, who are suffering or not suffering, they still have to do it. People who are suffering from diabetes have to do longer, many times. So ladies who are sitting on the chair, very easy, lovely. So your thumb, your fire, where is your fire going? In the middle of your stomach. This is your stomach area. So it's touching the stomach, and press it hard. So the heat is going more into your stomach. You have just thrown out the bad cells. So now we have to replace with the heat. So don't press, just take the position. So you breathe in forcefully, you breathe out forcefully. Let the air stay out. Pull your stomach in as if your stomach is touching your back, and then press it. And gently you go down, down, down. This is called Manduka Asan. Make sure your back is straight when you go, and then raise your head straight. So when you go up like that, your bottom is going to stretch. It's going to help your Muladhara chakra at the back. And you hold, and then you come up, and again relax. Deep breathe, breathe out, let that air stay out, pull your stomach in, press it, gently go down, pressing, 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 your head little bit up, hold it for a few seconds, and you come up. This is called Manduka Asan, pressing your stomach area. You remember initially I told you that is your stomach. So stomach, this is your Muladhara chakra. You are sitting on Muladhara chakra. If you have got problems, you sit, put a cushion and sit. Now you are going to give hot and cold compress on your Manipur chakra. Manipur chakra, hot and cold, same paddhati, same timing, deep breathe, breathe out, let that air stay out, pull your stomach in, Press it, go down, lovely. Head little bit up. This time you are going to do 4 times Kapalbhati. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Look at your stomach going in and out. And you come up. Change your hand. Deep breathe. Breathe out forcefully. Let the air stay out. Pull your stomach in. And gently pressing your stomach, your Manipur chakra. Giving the compress. Hot and cold compress. You go down, head up 4 times. Kapalbhati. 1, 2, 3, 4. Lovely. And you get up. Now, feet, legs apart. You go. Look at your abdomen muscles stretching. Very good. Excellent. You can hold it like that for a few seconds. And look at your lumbar spine, your tailbone, and you come down. This is very, very relaxing. And you go right down. Make sure your if you are sitting on the mat, your brow chakra should touch the mat like that, straight. And straight, sit in this position. When you are stressed, when you don't like something, when you're worried something, go into this position for 5 minutes in this position. Yes? And this is called Satskashan. And you go up again, and you go down. Wow, what a relaxation. And it also helps your hair follicle. It also helps your hair growth. Lot of times we are complaining that we are losing lot of hair, but there is no oxygen. There is blockage in your follicle. So go down. So the oxygen will go into your follicle. So if you are in this relaxed mode, any asana, any pranayam, any exercise which you do, you should do it with positive energy. It will help you more. So this was your Manduka asana. Now we are going to do legs in front. Give a little massage to your legs. And now bend your right leg and tilt it over a little bit. Tilt over. And we are going to do the pancreas and your back, your spine, the whole spine. So right leg up and tilt it a bit, yes? So now what you do is take your left hand. This is your right leg, left hand, and breathe oxygen, and you go that way. And the hand, which is the other side, rest your head. So as soon as you rest, your vein is going to stretch. Your spine, your whole spine is going to get a lot of stretches, and you are nichoa, you are squeezing the pancreas from your stomach, and you relax. Change your leg, deep breathe, tilt a bit, change your hand, deep breathe opposite. Yeah, if you don't remember, don't worry, you change, because you will find it funny holding like that. So automatically you are going to change. So deep breathe, tilt a bit, and stretch. Stretch the vein which is connected to your shoulder blade, and your ear will stretch. And a ઘણો બધો ફાયદો થશે. It will benefit your shoulder and your neck muscle, and you relax. Now, the similar way, but the stretch will be again in a different place. So take your right leg. Now you are going to cross it. Cross. And cross the left leg. So like that, both the legs, like we do Gaumukasana. So that's how you are going to do. But this time, you are going to take your left hand like that. And you are going to go change. And you take the left leg is up. So right leg is up. So right up, and you look at that side. So there will be a stretch only here in your spinal cord, spine, and right at the bottom. So it is here missing out this point and here. Mehsoos karo how good this is, and look at your neck is getting lot of benefit. Your shoulder blade is getting lot of benefit, and you change. So deep breathe. You go again left inside, right on top, and you go and change your hand, and you go like that, and twisting, and you relax, lovely. So that was such a nice relaxation for your spine and your lower legs. So now we are going to do Anulom Vilom. Anulom Vilom is for your heart, your arteries. It will unlock your arteries. But before we do Anulom Vilom, I want you to unlock your nostril because of the cold weather. So thumb, there is a softer part. You've done this before. So lift it up. Lift up with index finger and the tall finger. So air and space. We need air and space both. So push it like that. Let me come a bit closer. Thumb up, pull it up, and pull it opposite side. And wait for a few seconds. This will start activating your nostril veins, and you relax. Same thing, change, thumb, go up again with the two fingers, you go opposite side. And this will clear your sinus points, and you relax. Now, your nostril, your sinus point is nice and clear. We are going to do Anulom Vilom. Start. Close your right nostril, breathe in left, and you stop the same left side. Start left side, stop left side. So index finger. Now, the mudra which you are going to do is, we are going to do with Surya Mudra. Yes, Surya Mudra, going down your ring finger down, press it down. Press, and Surya Mudra, which is going to balance your body. We need the balancing of our body when we breathe Ida Nadi, Pingala Nadi, and it goes Madhya Nadi. So we want the balance of our brain hemisphere, left and right side. So Surya Mudra, it reduces also the weight. People who are suffering, carry on doing it, but ears open. People who suffer from obesity, it would increase the heat in your body. People who suffer from poor digestion, the Surya Mudra is going to help. Because when it's cold, if you eat cold food, and it gives you indigestion. So Surya Mudra is warm, producing the warmth. So that will reduce your digestion. It will digestion power. It will reduce the stress. It will strengthen your body. Reduce the cholesterol. It will reduce the cholesterol in your blood. People who suffer from diabetes, liver problem, will benefit. So carry on. Surya Mudra. Other hand. Lovely. Sit straight. Smile. Feel that air you are breathing in. Feel the oxygen. Your left and right nostril meeting in the middle. So when you are pressing the right, it is yesterday. It's gone. Don't think of yesterday. It will make you cry if you think of yesterday, what happened. So you start crying. And left, it is tomorrow. So if you think of tomorrow, it's going to give you a lot of fears. You'll be scared. And if you have got fears, I told you earlier what happens. Your kidneys are going to affect. Yes? Well done. So that is fear. We don't want fear. We don't want a bad kidneys. And just think of today. Brow chakra. Open your third eye within yourself and feel that warm air. Lovely. You breathing in and out. The longer with Om mantra, the better. Unblock all the arteries and unblock all the blockages in your brain. All the nadis. Open up. And you relax, deep breathe. Well, here we are doing only for a minute now because we are running out of time. But it is very, very important that at the same time you start learning the pressure points and mudras. So now, how good you feel. Do you feel this? Do you have the same feeling what I have? You make your body lighter because you have donated something, donation. You have shared our Anulom Vilom. Now we are going to do Bahya Pranayama. We are going to close the three main doors of our body. You're going to close, you're going to sit straight. Sitting on the chair, sit straight. Sitting on the floor, sit straight. Now, Muladhara Chakra is a three doors of our main energy of our whole body. Yes, it will strengthen your pelvic muscle. People who are suffering, or doctor has asked them to do a lot of pelvic muscle, pelvic exercise. They should be doing this for 10 to 15 times. So it is going to strengthen your pelvic. It's going to bring it up. It will relieve the pain in your tailbone. It will also help your bladder. Remember, we are learning bladder today, and Udyan Bandh, which is your skull chakra. Or if you want to close the Manipur chakra, just between Muladhara chakra, Udyan chakra, skull chakra, and Manipur chakra. So it will relieve the diabetes. People who are suffering, people who are diabetic, people who are suffering from indigestion, and it will release the excess fat from the stomach. So that is for our Udyan Bandh. Now we come to your Jalandhar Bandh. Jalandhar Bandh, it will refresh your mind first, and you're closing that. So it will also relieve the heart, which is supplying the blood. So the high blood pressure will slow down. It will come to the level. So how good this Bahya Pranayama is. So three bandhan Bahya means Barna. Yad rakwan, Barna. Three bandhan of our body. So deep breathe. Close the Muladhara chakra. Close the Udyan chakra. And close the Jalandhar chakra, your throat chakra. And you look down a little bit. When you are exhaling, exhale the reverse. So exhale from the throat chakra, your Jalandhar chakra. Then you exhale Udyan. And then you relieve Muladhara chakra and relax. One more time. Deep breathe. Muladhara, Udyan, Jalandhar. Hold it for a few seconds, your head little bit down. Hold as long as you can. If you feel tired, exhale, listen to your body. And you exhale, reverse. Now exhale your Jalandhar Bandh, your Udyan, and your Muladhara chakra, and you relax. So this was our Bahya pranayam, closing the 3 doors in our stomach. One should do this every time. So strengthening, look, all the 3 main darwaja, main doors of your stomach. And now we are going to do few exercise lying down. So lie down, everybody lie down on the mat. People who can, please. And a joke, people who can't, so what they have to do is in the bed, they have to do it. First of all, you all watch me. I'm going to show you something for your stomach. So when you have got a constipation, so you lie down in the bed, you are in the bed, yeah? You don't want to come out before, see, you can't lie down on the floor. So in the bed, when you wake up, your legs, can everybody see? Your legs should be out, but this part should go on this, like that. Go like that. Your knees should be stretched. You will feel the stretch. And take your hands right up and hold it. Interlock, hold it, and straight. So this is going to help this area of your stomach, your intestine. Your mainly is the large intestine and small intestine for constipation. So lie down like that, eyes closed, hands up, and it will start acting here. Okay? So your indigestion system will start activating. And your legs, you remember that. So this is the middle part, is your stomach. So stretch and lie down like that for 5 minutes. And you will see after a few minutes, after 5 to 10 minutes, you have got the urge to rush to the toilet and release the toxins. And you relax. Did you all get it? So interlock, stretch, your stomach area, your abdomen is going to stretch and relax. This is going to improve your digestive system, and if you are constipated, it will release that. So now legs up. One, your left leg up and down. 90 degrees up and down. Deep breathe up, hold, exhale. Change your leg. Up, inhale, exhale. 90 degrees, inhale. And you exhale. You inhale, 90 degrees straight and down, because this is for your whole leg. So bend your legs. What's the time? Bend your legs and your hands on the side. Now we are going to do the exercise for your spine. So deep breathe, going to the right side with both the legs together. Lovely, stretch. Wow. You can go in this position when you have got a lot of pain in your back. Everybody should do this. You can do it in the bed if you can't do it on the floor in the morning. So deep breathe, going to the other side. Lovely. Where is the stretch? Stretch. When you take both the legs, the stretch will be over here. Yes? So feel the stretch. Wow, look at the stretch. And you relax. Now feet apart. Your knee is going to rest on your heel of the other part, other leg. So right leg, deep breathe, and same method, your leg ahead, resting on the opposite side. This time, the stretch will be over here. And you relax. You do it the other leg. Good stretch. And this is for your whole spine. So now we are going to bang our legs. So 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, two. Why we are doing that? Because look how God has made our feet. Here it is bit puffy, here it's going inside, here is coming out. Look, all that going inside and again coming out. So it's uneven. So feet. And that is why we are doing pressure points. Pressing. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. And we relax. Now we are going to do Sarvasana. You've done nicely, lovely exercises. Lots of stretches and lots of benefits. Today you are going to have a lovely, nice day, easy day. So now light a little candle on your forehead. People who are sitting on the chair, sit comfortably and just listen and take your mind to that point. So deep breathe. Feel the warmth and relax your toes, relax your heels, relaxing your calf muscles, relax your knees, coming up gently to your thighs. Relax that thighs, those thighs, and your hip joint. Relax your tailbone, gently coming up to your stomach. Relax all the organs in your stomach. Think that there are no blockages in my stomach. Now coming up to your heart. Relax your heart. Relaxing your shoulders, your wrists, your palms, and all the fingers. Gently coming up to your throat chakra. Relax that thyroid gland. Coming up to your face muscles. Relax your ears, your mouth, your teeth and tongue, your jaws, your chin. Relax your eyes and your brow chakra. And relax your Sahasrara chakra. Wow, what a lovely feeling. Look at that Manipur chakra. Look at the skull chakra going in. Lot of benefit to your skull chakra and your Manipur chakra. When your legs are completely stretched, there is no pain in your lower spine. Your whole body is pain-free. All the pain and aches and all the problems are given to Mother Earth. Let the Mother Earth take care of your body and gently bend your legs and making a pillow with your right hand and left hand should rest. Your hand should be there. Next week, so that's like that. So your hand should rest on your hip. And when you are suffering from high blood pressure, low blood pressure, you lie down like this for 10 minutes, not in the bed, not in the settee, on the floor. If you can't go on the floor, you are going to do it in the morning when you wake up. Half an hour, spend some time in doing all these stretches. With the left hand, you gently, in a 3 different positions, you wake up and straight. So don't wake up fast, because when you wake up fast, your blood pressure will go. Now we are going to do Brahmini, the last. Take out all the stress. So index finger on your brow chakra. 3 little fingers on your eyes and close the flap. So deep breathe. And come back to the Gyan Mudra again, meditating on all the chakras, chanting Om, powerful mantra, very, very powerful mantra, very, very useful to your body. It is universal mantra. Om. 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 After Udgit, we are going to do pranav. Meditate on your breath, your soul breathing. Do not alter your breath. While you're breathing in and out, think that you are taking all the positive energy. Your whole body is filled up with lots and lots of positive energy. Get rid of all the negative energy. Pray to the Lord, oh Lord, take away all my illnesses. Make my body free from all that illnesses, which is giving me lots and lots of, which is stopping me doing the things which I like. So take away, make my body free from illnesses. Fill up my body with positive energy so I can see positive, talk positive, think positive, see positive, hear positive, and relax. Gently raise your hand and go up and transfer that positive energy into your whole body. Now we are going to say the prayers which you are going to repeat after me. May all be healthy. May all be happy. If you are healthy, you are going to be happy. May all be happy. May all enjoy prosperity. May none suffer. May none suffer. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. And now, lastly, we are going to do Sihasan. So everybody come back, and people who are sitting on the mat, go in this position because I want to stretch over here. And deep breathe, your Muladhara chakra, Swadhisthana chakra, Manipur chakra going in. So meditate on all those chakras and Sihasan. Deep breathe, tongue out, and dog position, dog barking dog. Woo, woo, woo. Look at your stomach, Kapalbhati. Woo, 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 woo. And the cat, meow, your throat. Meow, meow, meow. Wiggle your tongue. So it activates your brain. And gives lot of saliva round, round, round and round. And now, you know, there is no joke, but listen to this. In one of my class, when I was taking one day, so what happened? When I told them, let's do the Sihasan like that. So listen to this, yeah. So there was a lady who went like this down. As soon as she started doing, her denture fell down. It was so funny. So when she was doing, the denture came out. So that was a joke. So next time you have to think when you do Sihasan, feel your denture is nicely fixed up. And that was it. So hope you enjoyed. I had a joke prepared for you, but we haven't got time. So all of you must have enjoyed. Again, second reminder, tell your friends, family to join. But as Panna Ben said in the beginning, when you join, give her your name. Because if you, she will give you reminder, I will give, but it's better if, because Panna does, their W2W group does lot of good things. They bring dairos, they bring plays, they bring lots and lots of different bhajans. So they have got these activities all the time going on. So if you see the message 10 times, don't get angry. Read and delete. Or sometimes, oh, there is a diaro that time. So at least you got information. So if you are free, see, these days we have got to do all that. So that is the only reason Panna is asking your name. So at least it is less work for me to remind you every time. So thank you. Now today we are going to end the session with a song. So Panna, are you there? Our singer.
I am here. And thank you again, Nina. That was beautiful. I'm sure everybody must have thoroughly enjoyed your exercise. But one thing I noticed was people are working so hard to do all this relaxation and the activity. And then before the end comes, they disappear, which is not right. They're not finishing the actual yoga how it should be ended. So that is one good thing to bear in mind. Don't leave before we finish. And for relaxation, we've also got a beautiful singer who sings for you at the end to relax your mind. આપણે ભક્તિ કરીએ, ભક્તિનું નામ લઈએ તો આપણને આત્માને શાંતિ મળે, આપણા શરીરને શાંતિ મળે. In fact, am I right, Ninaben?
Yes, of course. I don't understand why people are leaving before the time. 1:30, 1.5 hour from your whole day. Why can't you spend? It is for your own self. Please, my दिलથી વિનંતી કરું, please કોઈ છેલ્લે leave નહીં કરતા, because the last thing is the main thing of your body. Relaxing, you are saying thank you to each part of your body. So we never miss that. So next time, please, જે લોકો સાંભળતા હોય એ લોકો પણ જાતા નહીં અને તમે લોકો નહીં જાતા. So one song.
So we're going to invite beautiful Hasmita Ben. I'm going to unmute her.
My lovely lady, she's always there for me. Asmita Ben.
Hasmita Ben.
એ લોકો સેવા કરે છે.
જય શ્રી કૃષ્ણ બધાને અને થેન્ક યુ સો મચ નીનાબેન, તમે બહુ ફાઇન યોગામાં મને મજા આવી. Was very good for me as well, and thank you very much. You do always wonderful job, and it's lovely. Thank you so much for inviting me.
So whenever I ask her last minute, she's there. See, positive people always attracts positive people. So you all are positive. So આપણે કેટલા બધા સાથે જોડાયેલા છે, big family, good. So okay, I leave it to you.
Thank you so much, and thank you Panna Ben as well for organizing and helping. So પેલા ખાલી આપણે શ્રી ગણપતિજી દાદા की જય અને શ્રી હનુમાન દાદાની જય. આ ભજન I hope તમને ગમે. સંભળાય છે તમે બધાને?
Yes.
Hey
Smita-ben, that was beautifully sung. I could see when you were singing, all the wordings were coming out from the bottom of your heart, which
Thank you.
has made our day. So what a lovely way to take Bhagwan Nu Naam, which comes out from bottom of your heart. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Thank you, Badane, for listening. Thank
She's
you.
very busy lady. She dentist છે જો એના દાંત કેવા છે તો એટલે મને યાદ આવ્યું આજે ચોકઠાનું કે અમે કરતા હતા ને તો પ્લીઝ આ બધાને ચોકઠું હોય એને તમે ગ્લુ મફત આપી દેજો. So that was nice. That was nice. So મારે હજી નથી આવ્યું. આવશે ત્યારે હું તમારી પાસે ગ્લુ લઈ જઈશ. એટલે મને શાસન કરું તો પડી ના જાય.
Nina Lena, hope તમને કોઈ દિવસ એની જરૂર ના પડે.
Thank you. So thank you, ladies. Hope you enjoyed. Any questions related to the illnesses, please તમે chat box માં નાખજો. તમારી પાસે પન્નાબેન નો નંબર છે એને કરજો. બધા જ પાસે મારો નંબર છે. any time of the day I'm there for you to answer your queries. તમને કાંઈ પણ સમજણ ના પડતી હોય, ફરી પાછું કહેવાનું હોય તો હું તમારા માટે એવું થિંક નહીં કરું. બધા મને રિંગ કરે, ઓ મને બહુ બીક લાગે છે, તમે છે ને મને ગમતું નથી તમને ડિસ્ટર્બ કરવા. ના, please, anytime I'm there for you to help you. So it is nice. અને કાંઈ સજેશન જોઈએ, તમને લાગે હું બહુ બોલ કરું છું વચ્ચે તો બી તમે કહેશો તો હું ઇમ્પ્રૂવ કરીશ ને. તો પ્લીઝ લેટ મી નો what you don't like, what you like. So it would be nice that it will give me chance to improve myself, isn't it? So it's nice. આપણે બધાને ગમે એવું કરવાનું. So my Panna Ben, are you there, sweetheart?
I am.
God.
I am.
He's always there. Look at the smile. આ તમને ના પડવી જોઈએ આ ચોખ્ખાની જરૂર. કારણ કે you always have lovely smile. નહીતર અસ્મિતાબેન તો છે જ, એની પાસે ભાગશું આપણે ટ્રીટમેન્ટ કરવા.
Absolutely, definitely.
So that was it.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to say, have a lovely weekend. Stay safe indoors. Don't go out. It's too cold.
Yes, madam. Yes, doctor. Lovely.
We want to be safe. For next Saturday, same timing, same logging in,
Yeah.
same password.
Okay, we have got our counselor. I forgot to bring him because I didn't know he was coming. Manji Bhai, bring him, counselor Manji Bhai Kara. We have still got a lot of ladies on board. So Manji Bhai Kara, I didn't realize he was coming. Lovely. It's so nice. Unmute yourself, Manji Bhai, and come
Where?
back. Panna Ben is looking for you.
Where is
policeman.
the counselor?
Manji Bhai Kara, આ પોલીસમાં રજીસ્ટર કરી આવો કમ્પ્લેન કે અમે ગોતીએ છે નથી મળતા. મંજીભાઈ કમ અપ.
જય શ્રી કૃષ્ણ.
અરે વાહ, અમે તો પોલીસમાં હમણાં નોંધાઈ આવ્યા હતા કે
ના,
અમારા
હમણાં છે ને કોઈનો ફોન આવ્યો હતો ને એટલે હું લેવા ગયો.
Where is the
ઇન્ડિયાથી
counselor? What's his
There.
name?
ઇન્ડિયાથી ફોન આવ્યો એટલે હું ફોન કરીને નીકળી ગયો.
કાઉન્સિલર.
કેમ છો? બહુ સરસ પ્રોગ્રામ કરો છો. વેરી
Yes.
નાઇસ.
Thank you. તમારા આશીર્વાદથી keep on joining everybody. Tell your friends કે આપણે એક જણને કહીએ કે યોગા અહીંયા થાય છે તો you're not allowed.
શું?
યોગા કરી અને પાણી કે ચાય તરત જ નહીં પીવાનું. ઓકે,
Thank you. મને ખબર નથી. હું તો
હવે ખબર પડી. હવે નહીં. It's nice. Wait for half an hour. Yes, wait for half an hour. જો તમે યોગા કર્યા તો ના કર્યા હોય તો તમે પીવો.
હું કરતો તો I was doing some of the exercise. આ મુદ્રા.
Mudras. Very good. So we are learning mudras, pressure points, stretches.
I know it's a combination of everything.
Yes,
The
yes.
whole holistic approach.
And on top, we are each time, each Saturday, we are taking one structure, one fitness. Take a shoulder pressure, shoulder more exercise there. So we are taking that. And please tell all the council members, your friends to join. So that was the request for our Hero Council. We work together. We used to work together, Manji Bhai and everybody. The councillor. So I'm really so happy that you have joined. Thank you for your time. Lovely. So see,
Last week I couldn't join because by મારી બીજી Zoom meeting ચાલુ હોય. Saturday na morning ને કઈ હોય છે. You see?
okay. But whenever you can,
Sure.
whenever you can, તમારા મેડમ ને join કરી દેજો.
હું એને ગોતવા ગયો તો she was on the phone with her friends.
અરે ભગવાન, પોલીસમાં નોંધ કરાયા તરત જ મળી જાય. તમારું એમ જ કર્યું તું પન્નાબેન, પોલીસમાં એ લોકોને કહી દીધું કે નથી મળતા. એટલે
સારું.
So nice, thank you. See,
Thank you very much.
our ladies don't want to leave the platform.
Okay,
Thank
I will
you,
leave
Nina.
now. Thank you. Next week. Bye.
Yes, sir. Thank you all.
Nina, thank you, Nina.
Thank you. Bye.
Thank you, Nina Ben.
Thank you, Ben. Thank you for joining.
Bye.
Nina Ben.